Hi and welcome to Peak Survival. Today I'm reviewing Jetboil's newest personal stove called the Flash. Now this is their older model. It's lightweight, efficient at boiling water, and compact. This is the Flash. It does look similar, but they've added some neat features. Before I get into those, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the product. It weighs 379 grams and can boil 500 milliliters in 2 minutes. And using 100 grams of fuel, it can boil up to 60 minutes and a total of 12 liters of water. Now what they've kept here is the insulating neoprene cozy. This is great because it keeps the heat in, it protects your hands, and they've also added the color changing heat indicator, which turns orange when the water is boiled. Now, another feature, they have the drinking spout right here, which is familiar, and you have the steam release hole at the top. Now, another thing that they have in here is an additional cup, so you can use this to measure, or you can even use it to drink if you have someone else with you. At the bottom here, you're going to notice this is called flux ring technology. It's a heat exchanger which helps boil water faster with half the fuel. Now this allows maximal heat to transfer right here in the center to boil water more efficiently. Another thing that they have, well, you have a tripod which is going to stabilize your pot, because a lot of people were concerned that because it's so tall that it's not that steady, but I've actually tested it and it's done quite well. Then you're going to connect your fuel to the base here. Now they have different sizes. This is a smaller canister and there's a bigger opening for a bigger one. Now it's pretty straightforward. Just open this up. Oh, here's another a feature. They have an improved piezoelectric igniter, so you don't need to use matches or a lighter to start your Jetboil. And it also provides a really strong flame, so if it's really windy, you'll still be able to cook efficiently. So you just basically screw this onto the top right here. It's very, very easy. So anyone that's new into camping or backpacking, this is definitely a great stove for you to have because it's just so simple to put together. Then you're going to notice here at the top you have these little dots. You're going to connect those dots with the opening here like so, and then you just screw it on. That's it. Now you're going to open your valve, and then all you have to do is click your piezoelectric igniter and we are boiling. You're going to hear that sound. You're going to add your water, and notice this is already steaming up a little bit, but when it's ready, it's going to turn orange. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about the BTU. And don't forget, whenever you're boiling, put a lid on top. So, I was saying, I'm going to talk to you about BTU. BTU is a British thermal unit. Now, most manufacturers list their stove output in BTUs per hour. The higher the BTU, the hotter the stove. Now, for comparison, a candle is about 100 to 300 BTUs an hour, and a backyard barbecue creates 25,000 BTUs an hour. Now, stoves generally operate somewhere between 3,000 and 10,000 BTUs an hour. But these measurements, keep in mind, reflect stoves that are operating at a maximal output and in perfect conditions. But in the field, you're going to experience cold, wind, altitude, and carbon deposits in your stove, which can reduce its output. Now, I just want to bring your attention here. You see it's turned orange? It means it's ready. So it's that quick. I'm just going to turn this off. There you go. And again, because of the neoprene, you can hold this, no problem. My hands aren't even hurting. And then you have that additional handle on the side here. So you just unclick that, and you got yourself a nice warm drink or a soup. It's fantastic. I love this product and it's so easy to use. Now, if you have your Jetboil, whether it's the older model or the newest one, please feel free to leave your comments below and tell me how much you enjoy your Jetboil. And stay tuned, I'm going to be doing another video on Jetboil's Helios. Now, this is a bigger system, fantastic. Right over here, for families or larger groups. So stay tuned for that video, it's heading your way.